brakes are on, brakes are on, brakes are on. And he drives it out.
So we're being allowed to run wide open here pretty much. It costs $5 to go over this bridge. If you don't stack those properly, they won't all fit, right?
That's miserable. Next time, don't hit a cone. Either way, let's give it a round of applause for both of our riders.
The kid knocked down a cone and he had to do push-ups as his punishment. Totally awesome. This bike is nice, man.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I had it lowered down. I had the whole rear here shifted.
Wow. What type of motor's in here, man? I don't know very much about this bike.
It's 1190.
V-twin?
It's a V-twin.
Okay.
I had the tail section here. This whole entire tail light was taken apart.
That sounds great, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to stop. You want to take it around?
I would love to, actually. Yeah, I was hoping you'd ask.
It's real narrow.
Yeah, it's narrow, but it's...
You don't even know you're on a
no
1190.
Dude, this is a nice cockpit. And the way this is the angle. It's sort of like my RSV4, but a lot more aggressive.
Right. It tucks your legs up nice and tight.
It does. This seems to be a very underrated bike. I mean, I don't hear much about it at all.
It is totally underrated. It's got so much torque. The bottom end.
Just the fairings and everything, the way you don't see any wires or anything.
Not to mention all the mirrors, they come out from underneath.
Ah.
Those are all gone and integrated,
so
it's
you
all
don't need block-off
smooth.
plates or anything.
Yep. Don't need any of that.
Son of a gun. Well, I'm gonna give her a dance. Awesome bike. I would love to ride it on the track later on today. Well, you already, I was gonna say we could swap bikes, but you already have an R1M. But this is awesome. Just from that brief roll around, I can tell it's very well balanced. Right. I can also tell that the brakes are very nice and sharp and precise. Does it have a quick shifter?
Doesn't. You know, I think it does, built into it.
Okay. Well, let me test that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I love quick shifters. Wow. No quick shifter, but that's quite all right. I'm sure one could easily be fitted. Awesome bike, man. I'm impressed. 95 degrees here today. Millville, Ohio, New Jersey Motorsports Park. We're gonna walk around and see what's going on here. We got some awesome vehicles parked there. Sprinter van, GT3. Fast bicycles. He's beating you, man. What's up?
I'll catch him.
Yeah. What are you up to, Nick? Causing trouble?
How are you?
Causing trouble with those big arms of yours?
Thank you for noticing. We're about ready to do our second street champs race.
I'm going to be in the second session with you.
Come on. What we'd like to do is make the sport so simple, because you can tell when I introduce my guys, they're not very smart. You see that, right? You saw that right away. So, yeah, they're not really smart. Yeah, not Lenny. So if you guys will just take that and say, okay, well, these guys that aren't really smart do it really well. So I think I can do it really well. And what we'll do is we'll take front tire grip and divide it into two things. And one is braking points and one is lean angle points. That's front tire grip. That's how simple it is. Rear tire grip, lean angle points versus throttle points on axis. Certainly lean angle versus brakes going in, but lean angle throttle coming out. So, boy, we kind of start with that. And so we start to think, okay, if I'm straight up and down, 0 points of lean angle, how many points of brakes could I use? 100, all 100. All back end comes off, your bike goes into ABS, right? Front cruiser starts to tuck. As we get to our turning point, we're going to add lean angle points. We'd like to have you and teach you to trail off braking points. It's called trail braking. When we start the school off with, man, tires only got a certain amount of grip, right? And you can be insanely good at the sport if you start to realize I've got to slow down my hands. I've got to slow down the way I add and release brakes.
So after a track delay, we're able to come out here on a track and ride with the Yamaha Champions Riding School for the R1M owners. They're going to let us ride on New Jersey Motorsports Park track here. My first time at this track. And there's Nick. He's going to lead us out here with the rest of his instructors after some classroom session. Big arms.
Those arms working.
Got him working. We're about to head out on the track here with Chris as our instructor.
Brakes are on, brakes are on, brakes are on. Neutral, and he drives it out. So on that particular entry, he used the brakes, so somewhere right in here. At this point, he's like, I'm happy with my speed and direction. If I stayed braking, I hit the curb. He comes off the brakes, he picks up neutral throttle, he holds neutral, so I thought somewhere in here. At this point, we heard his bike get louder because he could see the exit, even with our bikes parked there.
So we're being allowed to run wide open here pretty much at the New Jersey track. We do have to pay attention to these cones. This is sort of their way to keep the speeds at a reasonable level. But I can tell, I missed this cone. I can tell that this is a great track. And it looks like a lot of fun. I'd love to ride it on a regular track day. After a fun-filled day at the track here at New Jersey Motorsports Park, we're going to hang out with some of our good buddies from Philly. We're in New Jersey right now. They're going to take us to Philly for some cheesesteaks. That should be kind of cool. No smackdowns or anything like that. I have a tinted visor on, light tint, not dark. I can see, but not the best. It costs $5 to go over this bridge. I'm not a big fan of this terrible traffic that I'm encountering in yet another major city here. Reminds me a lot of the traffic in DC, but now we're on our way to Philadelphia, and there's just nowhere to move. I guess that's one of the reasons why I don't mind living in my cow town of filthy Cleveland, because we never experienced this stuff. Those guys were going nuts. I have no idea where we're at. I don't know the local law enforcement down here. So it really wasn't a good time for me to be going crazy. We're in Philadelphia right now, and that's a very nice Hilton hotel. Most Hilton hotels I've seen are modern and very nice, and they've got some LED lights back there in the trees.
Oh, Penn's Landing.
Oh, what is it?
This is Penn's Landing.
Penn's Landing?
Yeah, Penn's Landing.
All right, this is Penn's Landing. Look at those beautiful colors over there. Huh? Yeah. Reminds me of old school, you know, colonial days, huh? Very nice. Right off the street. Not bad. Not sure if I want to live on this busy street, but to visit somebody to live in one of these homes wouldn't be too bad. I'm surrounded by bloody R1s. You got an R1S right there, R1M, and another R1. All of them with different freaking exhaust pipes on them. They sound great. Those guys just abused me on the highway. They left me, man. But thank goodness they decided to have mercy on me and wait at the last minute. Lombard Street and 4th Street. And this is what we got going on at 10 o'clock at night. You wouldn't see anything like this in filthy Cleveland. You would see ghosts dancing on the street, but you would not see this. Got a nice painting there, a mural on the wall. Nice well-lit area. Stuff smells really good down here. Lovely, lovely ladies out tonight, I must say so. Now it's getting pretty interesting, I must say. If we could find a place to park, this seems like a nice area to hang out, but it looks like this is not where we're going. We got a trailer queen, Boosa right there, looking good. That Boosa looking good, bro. Check my YouTube channel out. That Boosa looking real good.
Thanks, boss. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Did you win an award with it?
I just came from Florida Short.
Okay.
I did a photo shoot for a magazine down there.
Nice.
Yeah, I literally just got back.
Okay.
Going
Cool.
shot possibly.
Cool. All right, man. Looking good, man.
Thank you, man.
Yep. Cool, man. We'll catch you.
All right, man.
Yep. So we had some delicious cheesesteaks and a great shake from Johnny Rockets. And now we're going to try to get the heck out of here and get back to the hotel. We're on the south side of Philly right now. There are a lot of cops out here. Cops on bikes, cops walking the beat. Cops not playing with us in these filthy streets. And my helmet smells like cheesesteaks. No lie. Jake! That was Jake Gagne. So are these all the tires that were used this weekend for racing?
Yeah, these are the ones that got taken off after we put new ones on.
Okay, and what's going to happen to these tires now?
They get cut up and recycled into
Playground stuff?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How many of these semis will you fill with these tires?
Just the back of this one.
Really?
Yeah.
I see it's a pretty neat operation you got there, the way he's making them. How you doing in there? Wow. I guess if you don't stack those properly, they won't all fit, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, hell yeah. He got him. He got him.
Look at that. Look at that control. Whoa, look at that. Totally awesome, man. Totally awesome, man. You are great. How old are you?
13.
13 years old. Already dragging a knee, sliding on the track. How long have you been riding?
This is my first year.
Your first year?
Yep.
Wow. Remarkable. Totally awesome. What are your plans for riding? What are you going to do next?
I really hope I can move up to bigger bikes like 600s.
Yep.
I want to go fast.
Wow. That's awesome, man. Very good job. Very good job, man. Keep up the good work, man. Okay, yep.
Watch this kid on the 110.
Okay, on the 110?
I told you he's good.
He's good, all right. amazing. How old are you?
10.
You're 10 years old. How long have you been doing this?
Since I was 3.
Since you were 3. Wow, what bike did you start on? What was your first bike?
PW 50.
A 50. And now this is a 120? 125. Awesome. What are your plans? What do you want to do next with this?
World GP.
World GP. Wow. That is awesome. Very good work. Congratulations. Very good. All of you guys are very good. Wow. That just shows you that guy's been riding since he was 3 years old, and now he's on a 125, totally destroying it. How long have you been riding?
2 years.
For 2 years?
I have a bigger bike just like that.
Wow. That is awesome.
Look at my back tire.
Let's look at your back tire. Wow. A rolling burnout. Totally awesome. Totally awesome. Wow. These kids are totally awesome, and they're doing it the right way. They're learning young. They're learning control of their motorcycle so that when they get older, they won't have to be hooligans on the highway like certain people you know, right? They'll have complete control of their motorcycles. Totally amazing. Well, this wraps up our amazing trip to MotoAmerica here in New Jersey at the New Jersey Motorsports Park. And what an amazing time we had here today. We got a nice lesson with Nick from the Yamaha Champion Riding School. We got to see some fantastic racing and just an overall great experience. We got to meet a lot of motorcycle enthusiasts that really enjoy this kind of stuff too. So I encourage each and every one of you, if you're into motorcycles and the sport, to make it to either MotoGP, World Superbike, or MotoAmerica and check out these awesome events. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button that's flashing yo-yo at the very bottom right-hand side of the screen. New videos are uploaded every single week, multiple times throughout the week. Stay tuned for more videos, and as always, thanks for viewing.